Welcome back, everybody. Bones here, and this is the Pompey campaign once again. This is actually the second time I am recording this episode. I finished up the last one. Well, this one, I guess. Went to go check the footage, make sure nothing was wrong, and turns out I forgot to hit record once again. Actually, you know what? No, that's a lie. What I did was even stupider. I completely forgot to even open up the recording program. So I did hit record, just there was nothing there to actually do anything with. Folks, this is why you do test footage first. It catches stupid bullshit like this. But thankfully, my memory is kind of bad, so this will still be fairly fresh for you guys. Okay, so what do we need to have done? Let's see. I'm having a bit of trouble remembering what I did and didn't do already. So let's see, I think I just took over this town. There we go. Let's get with a villa. And I don't want to take the attrition. So we're going to have to wait at least one season for winter to pass. Let's see. We can get these guys into Calicornum. Calancorum? Whatever. You guys already know that I can't pronounce anything for my life, so... I am worried about Trevorum, because I do remember that being taken in my previous attempt at this.
Ready for battle.
But I am going to let it be taken, specifically because I kind of really want to trap this army in the town,
At your command.
and then sweep in with this army and destroy it. That's a major goal for me.
Ready for orders.
Bibract could be doing a little bit better, and I'm really hesitant to upgrade Iliobana without having an army somewhere inside of it. I am willing to upgrade to a Temple of Jupiter, though. And once we get public order settled a little bit more... Let's see... This gives me Latin cultural influence, but this gives me more legionaries. We'll convert that over later, but right now I think a bit more defense is in order.
For battle.
Let's see...
At your command.
We'll move this army... Yeah, we'll move this army up. Let's see, how far can we... move them up here and put them in fortified stance? And how much... 400... 800... Okay, so we'll just upgrade the actually kind of important units. Everyone else can go to hell for all I care. Nothing else to do up here, so let's end the turn. Oh, right, I did send up the dignitary from Sicily. I'd actually completely forgotten about that. I think I overlooked that entirely when I did my last episode.
We do not have the civilized graces, but we offer our words honestly, from the heart.
That's nice and all, but I'm still going to want these two provinces back. We'll talk peace after that. And probably after I've taken a few territories on your homeland, just to give me a little bit of buffer in case you decide to go full asshole again. Come on, just take Trevorum. I know you want to. Oh crap, that's the other thing, wasn't it? Yeah, I do remember that army I put in fortified stance. I did a very similar thing last time, and they just got swamped with agents. It was it was real bad, folks. It was just not even funny. well, it wasn't funny for me. It probably would have been entertaining for you guys. And again, that's just me assuming that all of my misery, you know, is great for you guys. I swear, the perspective changes from the Iceni as compared to how I have my camera set up really kind of throws me off a little bit.
With little honor.
Makes it a little bit harder to figure out where the hell things are. Thankfully, the Iceni are all located in one general area, and there's only one huge waterway separating my territory and theirs, so it is pretty easy to figure out where they are. But in, like, the Mediterranean and stuff, it can get a little bit weird. Yep, that's about what happened.
Ready for orders.
The hell? I don't remember that happened. Alright, whatever. Let's see, no armies behind me. Let's head up to Pelpin.
Our advance has been halted.
I want to resolve this because this was not an interesting fight last time. Hopefully I don't lose my Praetorian Guard. Alright, kept it again. Let's torch this, and convert this. I'm a little bit hesitant to make another Shrine of Jupiter. I think we'll go with a Shrine of Neptune. I don't know why I almost said Poseidon.
At your command.
Send you guys up to Verenium.
Way is blocked.
A little bit too far away to take that army out of forced march. Alright. So, the Catones probably aren't going to last all that much longer. Now,
Ready for battle.
they're in fortified stance, and with the size of my army compared to them, they're probably going to end up running. So, how do I want to go about this? Well, I'll recruit these three, and I'll get rid of them at the end of the fight.
We take this settlement for Rome.
Alright, let's get on with this. Ah, they decided to actually fight in the city this time. Last time I fought this, they decided to sally out into the field. And that's kind of what I was expecting this time, which is why I recruited more of those mercenaries. But in a city battle, I can bottleneck them a lot more effectively. So, my Praetorians and stuff will do a lot better this time around. Yeesh, what the hell happened here? Aw, man. They had one turn, and they already converted it? Are you kidding? Oh, god damn it.
Help us.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Bring you guys forward.
Race in the war.
We'll attack their front with the Spear Brothers. And we'll have...
Melee infantry.
We'll have two Praetorians back up these guys. The Eagle cohort will help these guys pull out. And we'll move up into this area right here. With... Wait, did I only have one? Okay, no, I just... Okay, good. Got worried there for a second. I thought that would have been an easy fix either way, so... Alright. Let's start moving in... Let's move in with the Falksman first. And... Huh. Well, I don't think the enemy actually has any cavalry, but it can't hurt to turn that on... auto-cast, I guess.
Praetorian Guard.
Let's move the Praetorians up a bit slowly so they don't get winded. Although I expect the enemy to be a little bit preoccupied at other areas to really be worried about that.
Move out. Bowmen.
Is there any good areas?
Missiles ready.
Alright, let's put 2 of the bowmen in here. 2 more, I guess, here-ish? And we'll support this fight with our Dacian skirmishers. Now let's bring these guys up and in. Make sure the horses have something nice to drink, so we'll keep them nice and cool. There we go. A little bit too late, they didn't throw anything. Oh well. Okay, the enemy's engaged, so we can definitely afford to run now. Alright, let's charge the Volksmen into these chosen spear band. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of trying to get the Volksmen killed at this point. Because their low armor just means that they get... The enemy skirmishers tend to whittle these guys down to almost nothing before they get a chance to really do much damage, usually. So I don't want to destroy them, because that would feel really mean.
Advance at speed!
But I'm also not looking to keep them safe, so they'll be put in my most risky areas that I can think of. Actually, let's bring the Peltas up to this side to get some flank shots. Let's have you guys actually start running to support this fight. Pull you guys up a little bit further. Let's move you Praetorians into here. You guys into here. The enemy does have calves, so we'll bring the spear horsemen in. Ooh, we had them on skirmish. Let's turn that off. There we go. They are in trees at least, so they'll be getting a little bit of cover from the enemy's fire. But there is a lot of fire incoming. Damn, looks like these guys are a little bit too far out. Let's try bringing them up here. Can we get you guys to shoot at these skirmishers? There we go. And these guys are doing some great work right here. I think that was just one volley. Look at all those kills they got. Jesus Christ. Alright. Actually, let's send the horsemen into these skirmishers. Maybe actually use the horsemen for once. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it, guys? Almost like I know what I'm doing. But don't worry, it's mostly a fluke. I'm not sure if this unit has headhunt, but if they do, it looks like they already might have used it, so kind of happy about that. Let's bring the Praetorians into the back of this blob. Actually, no. Let's focus on taking out the general first. I don't really want to send the horsemen... Ooh, actually, let's pull you guys out a bit. Because I'm worried about a little bit of friendly fire. There we go. Fire at will. You guys can do whatever you want. Alright, you guys get in here. Why are you... The general's right here. Okay, not sure what went on there, but, you know, whatever. Okay, I think we can afford to fight these chosen spear band at least. Get a nice rear strike in on them. Okay, you know what? Scratch that. There's slingers back here. I am not walking. Why are you walking? No. You are cavalry. You're meant to be fast. Do not walk when I send you to attack an enemy. Alright, let's pull you guys through. The Volksmen did an excellent job, actually. Let's pull you guys out. You earned your continued survival this time. Wow, the general's still alive? That's impressive. I'm not even being sarcastic this time.
Warriors eager for blood!
Let's bring the general up to support these guys' morale. Praetorians in here to finish up these chosen swords. Continue to pull all of our cav out, because I could have sworn I gave you guys the order to retreat. Oh, no, you don't get to get away. Yeah, that's right, corner yourself in this little hut area. I'm sure that'll go fantastically for you.
Follow me! And the double!
There we go. Just break already, you a-holes. There we go. Shattered. Just what I wanted to see. Yeah, I'm honestly really surprised that the Falksmen survived that. How many kills did they get? Not great, but considering that most of them were pretty well thrashed, they're acceptable casualties. But even if I do lose them, like I said, I'm almost trying to get them killed. I'm not going to disband them, but yeah. Alright, now I just need to make sure I actually disband those mercenaries, because the upkeep for what I'm getting out of them is somewhat absurd. They didn't do that bad, though. Occupy the settlement. Fix all the damage that the barbarians somehow did in one season. Like, think about that. They had to completely tear down the town, remove all traces of Roman culture, and then completely set up their town. That is some impressive work ethic for the winter. Now, admittedly, they did have an army, but still. Alright, so what do we have to help supplement these Thracian warriors? Because I do still want to keep this as a primarily auxiliary army. Actually, first, let's level up these guys. Ooh, 10% morale during offensive battles. I might just get that. Ooh, or +2 public order. So this will help me win territory, and this will help me solidify my hold on territory. That's a tough call. But this will be more in my favor for long-term battles. And with units like my Thracian warriors, I think buffing up morale would probably be a decent idea. Okay, so let's see. We have auxiliary short swords. Their armor isn't that bad. It's not stunning by any means, but it's better than the Thracians. Kinda crap on the charge, though, and that is primarily what I'm going to be using these guys for. So we'll give it a few turns, let these guys replenish a little bit, and let the settlement, more importantly, calm the hell down from all the war. Can't move this army anymore. First Legion is still stuck here because Dacia hasn't disbanded yet. I can move this army. Oh, right, but there's only one guy in it, duh. I don't want to... I don't want to remove this army from Bergium, just because I am kind of worried about this army. At the very least, that one unit can hurt the other guys a lot more when combined with the garrison. So it is worth keeping there.
It is time to talk like men
Oh yeah,
of many
I'll
things.
make you a client state after I've taken some territory in your mainland. Don't worry. Or I'll destroy you. Ah, crap, I forgot to put this guy... Remember it next turn. I need to put that diplomat in, crap. Well, the agent war has begun. The AI hasn't really been using agents against me that effectively this entire campaign. But the Iceni are the only faction that really seem to know what they're doing and be able to challenge me. You gotta respect that kind of initiative. I just wish it was on my allies' part and not my enemies. Although I suppose if my allies were doing it, I probably wouldn't notice all that much. And this is just kind of sad. I mean, realistically, in game terms, there's nothing that these guys could do. But in real life, what were they trying to accomplish? There's no way they were taking that city. Oh, crap, I got poisoned twice? Okay, yeah, I need to abandon that assault the second that army can move.
I live to serve Rome. I shall see Rome's people.
By the way, I apologize if my S's have been a little bit disruptive audio-wise. I noticed it in the last video that a couple of times when I'm talking, I draw out the S's a little bit and it would kind of blow into the mic. I'm trying to pay attention to that, but, you know, old habits are hard to break and all that.
We hunger for
Is there any way I can... Let's see, standard march, can I get... Nope. And now I can't... Oh, I can get back into fortified stance, so we'll stay in there. At the very least, if this little crap stack attacks me, it won't be dangerous. But if they keep sabotaging me like this, this could make me lose a few units. Alright. Well, I could bring an army up here to try to reinforce Nemocata, but really, the garrison is freaking fantastic. And actually, let's upgrade this auxiliary barracks. Maybe... I don't get any more food from this. Alright, we'll stick with herding grounds, because it's a nice balance between getting more food and getting more money. And more money can let me buy more food stuff, so... Yeah, it's weird sometimes. Alright. Let's see. I think we'll go with the Celtic Warriors. They're a little bit crapper than my Thracian Warriors, but with the Praetorian Guard as a second line to reinforce once they've hit the enemy, I think that'll work very well. And I think we'll fight this. Come on, there you go. I don't think it was that bad of a battle when I fought it in the last episode. And it's a decent-sized garrison, so hopefully it'll still live up to the expectations the last episode set for me. Not for... Yeah, it's... Crap, I meant to... Whatever. I really do need to work on that, don't I? Like, I accidentally click start the battle way too often. Alright, let's bring the Evocati down here, because they'll probably try to land some troops on this shore. And let's start the battle. Two Praetorians here. Two Praetorians here. As many skirmishers as we can fit in this nice little nook, which was just made for archers. And let's get some armored legionaries. Moving down to here. And a couple more over here to reinforce.
At speed.
Yeah. You guys had the best chance of escaping. So I wouldn't throw away your lives if I were you. If you leave now, I won't pursue, I promise. I'm gonna have my hands full tearing down and then rebuilding this entire town in a season. So I'll be busy. Don't worry, I won't be able to pursue. Ooh, I almost completely forgot about my Praetorian Guard Cav. See if we can get some rear strikes on the enemy. Let's bring the general down here. Now the houses might give a little bit of cover to the enemy, but they can't fire back, and just look at how far into the town I can shoot from there. This is a fantastic position for my purposes. We're already starting to get some kills. Yeah, those Hex Bearers do have Scare, but I don't think that their armor is that good. And most of the army is made up of those units. So let's get in here real good. Ooh, are they going to charge me? Yes, they are. Well, have fun charging the most elite units in my entire army, guys. I'm sure it's going to go well for you. Okay, let's bring the Praetorians around this side. Armored Legionaries around as well. How many kills? We're not doing that bad. Not fantastic. I've seen a lot more kills in some battles. But for this early, it's pretty good, honestly. Alright, let's bring the Praetorian Cav down here. You're the closest. I want you to get up in here. You and you are to secure this entrance. With the Praetorian Guard up. Okay, let's start pushing the guard in. Oh, I don't need you guys to stay in formation. Just smush yourselves in. Let's bring the legate up. And let's just charge these guys in, because I do not want to take casualties from the javelin fire. Oh god, I can't remember words, guys. I'm sorry. Let's just ignore those guys for right now and focus on getting the surround on these men. There we go. That should break these guys very quickly.
As you command, ready and waiting.
No, just get in there. Don't worry about being nice and neat. Start war crying these guys. Is anyone tired yet? Yep. It's not gonna matter all that much, but come on. So you guys get in there. Why are you still in a nice, neat formation? Let's get a good view of this. There we go. Now you still have to worry about those enemies landing on shore. There we go. Keep pushing in. But my Evocati will be able to take care of that, and if they're landing on the other shore, then they're going to have to move a long way. I think this entire thing's broken now. Alright, the men at sea are wavering. Aw, man, you idiots, you could have gotten away. You shattered. Why are you still landing? You have a boat. I guess, did you guys leave the oven on or something? Want to make sure your house doesn't burn down before you leave town? Because I assure you, we're going to burn down the houses as well. It doesn't matter if your oven was on. Your house is screwed. There we go. A little bit of friendly fire, but we didn't lose too many units overall. Mostly just from those two Praetorians that were up front. The enemy actually did a lot better last time, but that was mostly because I lost track of one Praetorian unit, and one of their Jav units just went to town on it. It lost like half of its men before I finally realized, oh crap! This could be going better. This could be going a lot better. But,
Ready for orders.
you know, you already heard the story of me being an idiot. So you know why I am redoing this. Keeping track of things is clearly not my forte. Tear it down. Tear it down. I would actually really love to see what the auxiliaries for this region are. But I don't want to take the penalties for public order. So, unfortunately, for now, we have to tear it down. Although we can build up some legionary auxiliary barracks later. Alright, let's see. What else do we have to do? Well,
Ready for battle.
there is a little bit to do, but we're running a little bit close to half an hour now. And I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to really get to grips with the enemy again this episode. So I think we're going to end it here and pick it up again next episode, because I always do a little bit of administrative stuff in the beginning anyway. So, thank you for joining me. Sorry this episode wasn't quite as fighty as last episode, but then again, to be fair, last episode was almost entirely fighting, so that's really a hard bar to match. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you guys again next time.